seen. Points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And to the 36-yard line.
Yo, why don't you be a man and make a user tackle, bro? Come on, you saw me make that user tackle.
Here's second and a couple. Once again, it's Mostert.
There you go. Up time.
It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. Tua. It's Hill. Complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 30 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 11. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete left side to Gray. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Garoppolo looks to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Garoppolo. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Here's Garoppolo to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 33. A good pickup there at 22. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 33. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's taken down but not before reaching the 10-yard line. back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Garoppolo now. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners have moved out in front. Now goal for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
God, my ass, bro. That's a touch, bro. This.
At the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
Make a use a tackle, bro.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Mostert. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. 2 are going to throw.
Oh!
Intended for
Damn.
And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own side.
I thought I had
The
him.
team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line. Don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments.
Maybe if I would have allowed
You
it.
don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they've picked it up already in this opening half.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to step out of bounds.
Oh, he never stepped out. He never stepped out.
52 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down. And then
Oh, don't press the play yet. Damn, I want to see if it shows it.
Understand that dumping it
Fuck it,
down
they
is
should.
often a good play, a better play than even what was dropped.
Man, they tried you right there, bro.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
I try to toss that shit back, man. Come on. As soon as I try to toss it, you hit me.
Here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They gave it a shot at the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get three before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
And if I didn't make that tackle, that was a touchdown.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just
That's crazy how building your momentum up, though.
First half, 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
What? Come on. Yo, I thought I straight up picked it.
This lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if he wants to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
21.
Now Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And Garoppolo, maybe a free play. This one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
Touchdown, 49ers! 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. 30, 10, 5, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath. No doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but
Yo, you better hold on to that ball.
doing that back in the good old days.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. This is Mostert. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I don't like that animation in this game, bro. That should definitely be a tackle for a loss.
But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's got room at the 30, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here we go, here we go. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Now, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Tua. Got a man, it's Waddle complete.
Good catch, Waddle. That a fucking boy.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you
I know, when you're going to blitz that corner, I'll just do it. Yeah, you blitzing, all right.
Tua now on 1st down. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 51
This is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's all I need.
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
One more time with Mostert. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
You did waste your timeouts, that's all.
Now on 3rd, do you go to the
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Sanders' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
57 seconds. No timeouts.
Time to reset here.
I gotta do this shit, bro.
Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here we go. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half.
Oh, that's a tackle, bro. Come on. Let him go out of bounds.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
21. 65.
Now Garoppolo. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they worked on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, the ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Forced out to his left. His throw incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Let's go. That's game, baby. GG's, bro.
Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.